So today, really quickly, we're just checking our bees' food really quick for winter. It's still winter, but kind of a little warmer today, so we're just quickly checking to see. We don't want to keep them open too long. Yeah, so we're just checking. There's bees there for sure. Plenty of food still on that side. That part dropped down a little bit. They're about eating half of it, as you can see. But definitely a lot of bees, so they don't want to be cold. Oh, yeah, put you down. Put you down. Okay, and then we got to get her in there. Well, I guess she'll go in. Okay, so now let me tape this back. Keep the warmth in there as much as we can for the bees. And there's some tape. Okay, so far, we're doing good. This is only the second hive, of course, now. And remember, we tape it to keep the cold air out, help keep the cold air out, and to help keep the thing to stay on. The feeder board to stay on. Okay, so actually I'm not taping that one because they had eaten a lot of that, and we have 3 other ones already made. So we're going to check all of them, and then we're going to decide who needs the 3. So I'm not going to tape that one yet. I think they'll be all right like this for a minute. Just like that. As long as that's on there, the cold air really is not getting on. And also we're just going to pulling off the dead bees from the bottom too. We're pulling off the dead bees from the bottom too. So we just use this. I don't shot before, but maybe no, I can't really remember. Okay. Here's the cardboard. So see, and this is normal. All hives will have dead bees, of course. They just can't get them out of their hive by themselves when it's winter because they're not leaving, right? So that's why we just help them out and get these little ones here. Help them do a little bit of winter cleaning here until they can do it when it's spring and nice weather out. Okay, that's pretty good. Put this back in there. Remember, we put the rope on the front. And that just covers the screen bottom board. It covers up the holes a little bit, so. And then we put this back on there. Well, that wasn't the right way. There we go. That looks better to me. So there we go. Okay. So that side. Okay. Man, that's bad. That needs to be taped. That just broke. I'll have to tape it really quick. We may need to replace that this spring. Because look, a hole just went. I just gently put my hand there and a hole went through. So that's definitely not a good thing. Definitely have to replace this box this spring. You can see us doing that. We'll video with that, of course. I think for right now, that'll be good. Okay, so now let's check up here. Whoops. Now, actually, you don't need the smoke yet. Okay, now is where we need the smoke. I have to untape it. Kind of need a lot of duct tape in the winter when you have beehives because you have to be able to tape them and retape them as you check their winter food. Oh no. Come on. Okay. So let's see what we see in this hive. Oh yes. Oh, look at that. Now most of theirs fell though, so they still have a lot to eat. Okay, so I think it's off here, but it's mostly on the hive. So I think that they'll be good for a little while longer. So let's tape them back so we know they don't need any more. Okay, so now we got tape. Now we put the lid back on. Push it to the front, and now we're putting this on, and I'm putting them this way this time. We always switch which way, the direction of the concrete block, so we know that we took care of that hive, or we didn't. So, you know what I mean? Okay, so. Really, it's not a lot of need for smoke, I'm finding out. The bees are too cold and worried about eating, so they're not really that worried about it. What we're doing.
Hey.
Alright, so more dead bees. Like I said, normal. Get those other dead bees out of there. And it's just because they lose the same amount in the spring and summer, but we don't see it because they get rid of them. But in the winter, remember, bees don't leave the hive unless it's 50 or above. So it hasn't been that warm, of course, for a long time. So here in Iowa. So that's why it's odd. I don't know why that isn't going on there. Or maybe we should use this one. I don't know. Doesn't seem to always fit back so well, but that does work better. Alright, well now let's check the food. Just in case, I don't think we'll need it. Better to be safe than sorry. Let's see what we see. Oh yes, they got lots of food. They're doing good. Alright, little ones, we won't bother ya. Hold on. Okay, tape them back, they're good. So we're having good things. Good results, shall I say. Good results. Which is good because you know what, guys? This is already almost the middle of January. So that means they don't have much more to go until spring. So this is really good results, actually. I mean, they don't have much longer. And they are eating. And so remember, that's one of the things. If bees die in March because of winter, it's mostly because they're hungry. But we're feeding our bees, so God's really helping us out here. He's really making them do good. But he's given us a great winter. We haven't had really anything crazy. Some winters can be crazier than others. Alright, now more dead bees. Okay. They're all heavy. Well, probably because I have the block on. We should take the block off before we do that. That would be smarter. Okay, now let's see what we have in here. Same amount. Everybody's pretty much having the same amount of dead bees. So, probably nothing abnormal that we're seeing. These things are not working out the same as they used to for some reason. Okay, I don't actually need that. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, now the block and the food. The lid. Uh-oh. Wow, this one is a different hive. That bee already came out. She's not happy with me. Let's see what we see. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, they still have a lot of food. But look at them. They're hanging down. So many bees in there. I'm not going to mess with them for too long. Okay, so, see, like I said, we're doing wonderful. We're getting great results today. Great results. Thank you, Jesus, for the great results of our bees. And almost, well, what is this? The 11th of January. So see, I told you. We're doing great. Okay. Yeah, those ones that you're seeing not eating as much of their candy, that the reason that would be was that they were utilizing their own resources before they ate the stuff we gave them. So that's a good sign. Some of these hives had a lot of resources from the spring. So that's always a good. Okay, now this little one. This is a little one. We'll just check the food on this one because it's wrapped. We're not going to unwrap them until probably in a couple days because it's going to start getting a little warmer. So you'll see us when we unwrap the couple. We only wrap 3 of them, of course, but. Oh, I don't think we need smoke. Seem to be upset. Okay, just in case. Okay, oh, this one is stuck. Okay, let's see what we see. Oh yes, they still got a good amount. Can you guys see all right? Yeah, well, oh yeah. Well, this one might be one that needs it. I don't know. We'll see what the other ones look like. This could be one that needs it, so we're going to leave them like that for a minute. Because we only have 3 that are made right now, so we can't do more than 3 at a time. Okay. Let's do the dead bees first. Let's check their food now. So far we have 2 hives that might need new food. I mean, they're not all the way out, but they are getting low. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we can see. Oh my goodness gracious. That's weird. Now that is weird. Don't make a mess. They're there. Oh, I see them. They're eating their own honey. They're eating their own honey. Okay, well that's very abnormal. They only are eating their own resources. They're not eating our candy board at all yet. That must mean they had a lot. So they're fabulous, right? They're really natural bees here. So did you see that? Their candy board hadn't been touched, but they're in there. Oh, there's bees. They're eating their honey because this is a honey super. So this is all honey. That's where they were. That's amazing. They're really strong. Oh, tape it first. Yep, tape it. Yep. I'm getting so astonished by them only eating their honey. I just forgot to tape them. But I think that's a good sign of a strong hive, that they're eating their honey first. I mean, that's all that they're needing right now. Well, when they need the candy board, it'll be there for them. That's the nice thing about the candy board, too. It doesn't really go bad. So, whenever they need it, it'll be there. All right, guys, you guys are doing fabulous. With God's help, you guys are just doing perfect. All right, so this one is perfectly good. They maybe could last all winter without needing any food. And I mean another candy board. So that'd be amazing. Okay, now we're on to this one. Ew. Sticky. For some reason that's sticky. I don't know why that's so sticky. Okay, let's see about their food problem. Trying to get this sticky stuff off my hands. There's a little bit of ice. I can't get it off my hands. Okay. Untape it. Tape gets cold. Okay, here we go. Let me see. Make sure. Okay, here we go. I hear them. Oh yeah. Okay, yep, they're mad. Yep, they're. Hold on, wait a minute. This hive is mad for some reason. Get the smoke out.
Okay, yeah, we're good. Very good.
Okay, tape them again. They're going to be good. They were a little bit more ornery. They're on top of it. They knew we were coming to check them, I guess. The other bees have been mellow. What kind is this? Oh, yes, Russian. They do tend to be more on top of things, don't they? Okay, so now this one is good. Actually, they're a little bit agitated with me. Okay. These things in the winter are not fun. These ones are on top of it too. Look at them. They're already starting to come out. They're like, we do not need any help. We have it under control. you can just hear them buzzing. You know that that's when they're on top of it. And they're feeling pretty good. Good thing I did it on both sides, huh? Let's see what we got going on here. Can you guys see the food?
Oh, yeah. They still got some. Oh, there's a lot of bees in there. They're good.
Hey girls. You're all getting mad. We're all happy, happy, happy. There's a bee out here though. She's not happy, happy, happy with me. But gratefully, we'll be happy when we get them back put together. Okay, so that one is good now. Now we'll do this one. These are our last 2 hives. Okay, I guess we... Actually, I'm going to do the food first this time. I don't hear any bees, so I don't think these will be too worried, but you never know. We want to be safe. Alright, let's see what we see. Oh, okay, yeah, they got plenty of food. Yeah, they're doing their job. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh, good girl. She climbed right up in my sleeve and right on to her hive. So now we're on to the last hive. Oh, actually, wait. We didn't do the dead bees of this one. I forgot. Oh, I probably shouldn't have put that back on there, but oh. Actually, this comes off easy. It's okay. That was easy. Oh, goodness. Now this one has more dead bees in it. That one hasn't. But that's okay. We saw them. They're still doing good. Doesn't necessarily mean anything. Whoa. Alright, we'll be good with that. Go on. You're going back in. I'm with you. We may need some smoke. I hear a bee behind me. This only has one. This is a weird one. Oh! That's a weird one. It only had one hole. One small hole. Okay, now we're to the last one. And this one is wrapped, so we don't need to do the dead bee thing. So we'll just do the food thing. This tape in the winter is not easy. Uh-oh. Hello, bees. Okay, so this is a small hive, but they're on top of it, let me tell. You go in there. We're just trying to help you. We're just trying to help you. Goodness gracious, no. Okay, I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of bees up here. even though this is just a 1-box hive. I just feel that way because she was already out, wanting to know what we're doing. Oh yeah. And they're still good with their food, huh? Okay. There you go, little one. You're doing just what you're supposed to be doing. God's getting you through the winter. You'll make it. You will make it. Tape anybody? We will have to get that one down. Somehow let her crawl on you. Come on, little girl. Whoops. Almost. Oh. She decided to use her wings. Alright, she'll fly back in, I'm sure. Because you know, bees can't fly in the cold. So, really, they have to get back in their hives. Really quickly. Okay, so there you go. So I think just those 2 hives, we're going to quickly go get those other feeders, and we'll be right back. Alright, so this is how we are going to replace the winter food board. This is what you do. These are our steps. We had to do it to 2 hives, so this is our second hive. So you take off the first one, of course, but now you have to get the bees off. You have to gently tap it. Now, they don't like it, but it has to happen because it has to get those bees off of that old one, then we're going to put the new one on. So sometimes you can do like this as well. I think also you can use a bee brush. But
actually, I want to get the bee brush.
Okay. So we're going to get the bee brush real quick. We'll be right back. Okay, so now we have the bee brush. These bees are not happy though, so we're trying to be quick, use smoke, and do the best we can do, of course. I mean, they kind of need it though because the food situation, we don't want them to run out of food. So you just want to work as quickly and gently as you can and getting the bees off, of course, because they cannot be flying around in the winter. And then you can try to hit it again. So as you can see, they're just kind of getting mad. Starting to fly around. So we almost have them all off. Then we'll smoke them and then we'll put the new one on. Okay, settle them down a little bit with the smoke, and here comes the new candy board. As gently as you can, place back on. And then I would say, walk away for a minute and let them all go back in, and we'll be right back. Okay, so we're back now. They're settled down. They went back into their hive, and now they are, now they have their new food. So now all of our hives have been checked today for winter food. Everybody's really doing good. See them all? They're all doing good. That one with the cement block the other way, remember we put their new food. So I guess the ones that we gave new food, we'll put the cement blocks that way. So, all right, there you go. So there's our what we did for the bees. Today's, like I said, January 11th. And please subscribe and like our videos and leave us comments about your bees or anything that you'd like to leave us comments about. We appreciate it. And remember, Jesus loves you. Bye.